Rusty Quill presents.
Push the Roll with Ross Bryant is intended for mature listeners only. Check the show notes for content warnings, and please listen with care. Want to get involved? Back us on Patreon and submit your ideas for our improvised games. Your suggestion just might inspire our next Call of Cthulhu adventure. Join today at patreon.com/pushtheroll.
Security and compliance done wrong is a giant headache. Security and compliance done right, that's Vanta. Vanta helps you earn trust and speed up growth. No spreadsheets required. For startups low on time and resources, Vanta becomes your first security hire, using AI and automation to get you compliant fast and unblock big deals. For enterprises, Vanta is your AI-powered hub for compliance and risk, bringing together data from across your businesses and automating workflows so you can prove trust at any moment. Vanta scales with you at every stage. That's why top companies, from startups like Cursor to enterprises like Snowflake, choose Vanta. Do security and compliance right. Get started today at vanta.com/TEDaudio.
We are all met. Virginia Lee, Josephine McAdam, Paula Deming, Cup. We are all of us.
Cup.
Yeah. One of these names significantly less polysyllabic than the others. Wow, here we are back again, baby. It's push the roll time. We're gonna reach into our random table to select a title to inspire a Call of Cthulhu scenario. Dream it all up right on the spot. How was the ensemble doing today? Paula, Cup, Josephine, Virginia? Feeling trepidatious about wading into the ocean of chaos that we're about to take a dip in?
I mean, always a little bit of trepidation.
I feel like I may have even more chaos tonight than usual, considering, Cup messaged me 30 minutes ago, but
that's how this show works, Josephine.
To be here.
That's what makes it improv, Josephine. You don't even know you're doing the show until you're doing the show.
Right.
Ross and I, about 45 minutes before we record, we're like, who should we bring on as a special guest for tonight's show?
Yeah, that's just how from the hip we shoot around here. So let's get into it, why don't we? Cup, you've got the table of titles as suggested by our fine and upstanding Patreon subscribers. You told me that this is a very large table.
Yeah, so it is extra chonky today.
Yeah, love a chonky boy. Let's do it.
All right, Paula, roll up a D100.
Ooh, yeah.
I rolled a 96.
Okay, today's title comes from David Winterman, and I think the what word you put emphasis on here is going to matter, Ross. The title is Stuff is Supposed to Go Down Drains, right?
That's the title?
That's the title.
Oh my gosh. I love that.
The cosmos is a cyclopean infinity of chaos. Infinite branching paths stretching off to vistas in the distance that will drive the mind mad. Shall we shrink in the face of all this? Or will we climb aboard the chaos and ride it to the end, letting chance guide the way? This is Push the Roll. We're rolling dice against your Patreon suggestions to create improvised Call of Cthulhu adventures in real time, with themes of eldritch horror, the weird, the transhuman, the transmundane, the cyberpunk, the splatterpunk, the anything punk. We don't know until we roll. Anytime, any place, anything can happen when you push the roll. Stuff is supposed to go down drains, right?
Yeah, so is the emphasis on down or drains?
Or right?
Or stuff, yeah. Thank you, David.
I have an image fully conjured up in my brain, but I'm gonna keep it to myself.
I'm getting one too.
You don't want to put it out there, huh?
Well, I don't want to overshadow what anyone else is thinking, but I'll throw out.
No. If you were instantly inspired, what's it making you think of? I'm curious.
Well, it makes me think of that horrifying scene that is burned into my brain from seeing it on probably TBS, TNT when I was a kid in It, when the blood comes up through, there's like a bubble, I think, of blood that comes up through like the sink drain or something. That's what it immediately made me think of. And I was like, I thought stuff was supposed to go down the drain, not up the drain.
Yeah.
Yeah, it definitely contains some very evocative drains and sewer pipes.
Absolutely.
It definitely made me think of the terrible, like, hair clogs out of drains.
Yeah, that's bad too. Gross.
Does anyone else have an irrational fear at night of sitting on the toilet and having, like, things come out of it?
Used to.
Yes, I think it's because if you went to the video store when I was a kid, there was the cover to Ghoulies, which had the creature popping out of the toilet.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Ghoulies definitely do pop out of toilets, and that's mostly all I know about them. There was a real run of like VHS horror of that era that was like a little latex critter causing hijinks.
Oh, yeah.
The Ghoulies seem to travel by sewer pipe.
Wasn't that also how, like, the monsters in Our Real Monsters would get around? Wasn't that also through toilets?
Yes, I think they would flush down toilets. I think you're correct, yes.
Wow. I still have that irrational fear, but it's more with, like, bugs and snakes.
Oh, yeah. I have seen some Instagram clips of snakes in toilets.
In toilets? Don't tell me that. I was like, that is not realistic, though, so you're okay. But now Cup is saying that can happen?
Well, they're in, like, Indonesia.
In Australia, it's very common.
Yeah, and Australia.
This is also making me think of, I recently watched an old monster movie called Alligator. And Alligator is just a movie about it's about a baby alligator who eats a sort of growth mutagen, grows to the size of like a city bus, and then busts out of the sewer. So yeah, wow, this is a lot of evocative associations. Okay.
Yeah. It's all pretty disgusting.
It's all pretty. I need to make a sanity roll already.
Yeah. I mean, we could make it really fun and, drains could become like a theme park, slip and slide, things you're supposed to go down, that we're supposed to go down.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Oh.
Right?
When you say theme parks, I worked at Disney, so I'm just like, yes, let's do this.
Disney will love it.
Oh,
Yeah,
God.
Let's use all their copyrights.
Yeah.
You know what? This is all flashing in my mind. The idea of like kids, hair in a drain, the association of puberty, blood coming out of a drain. It's gross but real. Stephen King, monsters in the drain pipes, water park. This is all kind of like youthful stuff.
Yeah.
You know, there's the sort of genre that people refer to as like kids on bikes, or like where groups of kids and teens get up to hijinks, solve mysteries that the adult world is maybe only dimly aware of. Maybe let's imagine that this is a sort of unproduced Stephen King short story movie that has been blown out to feature length or mini series length. Someone mentioned not just drains, but water slides. So let's imagine that this is summer break. The teens all work at the local water park, and that your party is a group of young employees. And that is where we're going to start.
Oh, God.
I dig it.
Paula, I promise. Last time Paula was a child playing Call of Cthulhu with me, I chopped her in two with an axe.
Oh, perfect.
Josephine has a habit of having characters in Call of Cthulhu games who directly murder my characters. This happened more than once.
But not by my choice, so I just
not by your choice.
We'll see what happens.
It was fine. It's just things happen sometimes.
I'm just worried for you. So we're all kids?
We don't have to be. Let's be employees at a water park. That's my challenge for you.
Okay.
But let's maybe err on the side of the VHS horror of it all, like a 70s pulp novel that's been adapted into a movie that's kind of in a back room of your local video store. You push aside Freddy, you push aside Ghoulies, you push aside Hellraiser, and there is a clamshell box with the eerie title. Stuff is supposed to go down drains, right? With the yawning maw of a water slide with something lurking in the shadows.
Yes.
So maybe you're teenagers on summer break. Maybe you're a townie. Maybe you're someone who's come into town just to work seasonally at this water park. Maybe you're an adult who is working an entry-level job for far too long. Maybe you're the boyfriend or girlfriend of someone who works at the park. Something like this.
I have an idea, pulling from the 1920s sheets, but it's fine.
You're an old soul.
I'm gonna mold it a little. So I've opened up member of the clergy as the occupation, because I think in these, a lot of times you have that raised in a very religious family type character. She's very buttoned up. If we're employees at a water park, she always wears shorts over her swimsuit. She always has on her little silver cross necklace. It never comes off. And she's just the very buttoned up, somewhat repressed, at least at the start of this, religiously raised 17-year-old, I think. Also, she probably lives with her grandma, who is everything in the house is very quiet. And so she's used to things just being kind of quiet. So any kind of loud noise. Because she's been taught that demons are around the corner always, vying for her eternal soul. So yeah, anything will scare her.
That is such an archetype of this type of fiction. Yes, our cosseted church kid who is a little bit scandalized by the adult world that they're entering.
Yes, and I'm just going to make this member of the clergy sheet work for me.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
That's totally in the spirit of this show. Reskin these things as you see fit.
I'm not sure about a name quite yet. Ooh, maybe something actually religious. Maybe Ruth or Martha or Esther. Ooh, let's go with Esther. Esther Jones.
What's that sheet of paper getting torn? Throw it out.
Ross throwing out all his ideas.
All my ideas. Useless now.
I've picked through the 1980s folder and landed on The Hacker.
Ooh, the 1980s folder, smart.
I want to be the type of 1980s hacker who just latched onto the anarchist cookbook and started doing really small time crime using computers. So he's not a real hacker. He's the kind of person who tries to put nail polish on the cotton inside of a diskette to set the computer on fire. That kind of person. So he's tall and skinny. And basically the way he tries to make friends is through shared destruction of public property. That's kind of how he's going to work. I have the name Corey Turner in mind. I just feel like Corey's the 1980s name. Yeah.
Corey feels right.
Wow. I feel like I know a Corey Turner. How old are you?
I think Corey is, let's say 18, because this character's going to die. And
okay.
we killed too many children on this show.
Great. So you're a teenager as well. We got Esther Jones, young religious employee.
Young youth for Christ,
Young,
yeah.
Sunday school teacher. And we've got Corey Turner making his own napalm in the back of the water park.
And oh boy, that's very exciting, actually.
Isn't it? Somebody who walks on the wild side?
Yeah, oh my gosh. Maybe I could save him?
Yes.
Yeah, and maybe we went to Sunday school together, right?
Yes, we probably did go to Sunday school together, yeah.
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah, I went to school with a few Corey Turners for sure. And that's such an archetype of these types of movies too, is the member of the gang who always has a Walkman on, who is a chaos agent. Anything coming into focus for you, Josephine or Virginia?
I've got one. So I settled on the journalist, and what I'm picturing is this girl who is obsessed with movies and is carrying around like a camcorder, you know, that sort of quintessential character who has to record everything. Like she wants to be a journalist, or maybe she wants to be a director someday. She's going to be the first woman to ever win an Oscar or something like that.
Yes.
And so she's just like constantly like, you know, popping in and recording people in really awkward situations. And they're like, get the fuck out of here, you know, and all that. I want her to be like kind of short. She's got like a little bit of a complex about it. And like maybe she's got to like ask people to help, you know, help her reach stuff off of the table. And she like hates it. And people call her short stack or shrimp or what.
Yes.
Great.
And she's like 17, high schooler. And like she's using some piece of shit camera that she got from like a thrift store. And she's saving up money to get something better, so that she can do a project so she can get into a good school at UCLA.
Yeah.
Her name is Annette McCormick.
Love it.
And is this like a massive camera that you have? Like you have to carry it on your shoulder?
If it's in the 70s, it probably would have been like one of those smaller ones that still requires two hands but uses actual real film.
Oh,
so she probably
wow.
also has like a bag just full of like film that she can just real quick switch it out.
This is maybe like in that area where like 70s meets 80s.
Yeah.
Please put us in the early 80s so I can use the 5 1/4 floppies, the big pancakes.
Yeah. We're in the early 80s, just for you.
Yes.
Great. So we've got Esther Jones, Corey Turner, and there, behind the high piece of her camera, Annette McCormick. Josephine, who do we have?
All right, so I had one idea I already crossed back out in my mind because it was kind of McConaughey-esque in...
I ain't mad at that.
Yeah, but he was so fucking creepy in, you know what I'm talking about. All right.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And Dazed and Confused,
Yeah, Dazed and Confused. But on that note, so I have 3 ideas. One could be like the bad boy, sort of like musician-esque, like gets into trouble. Not intellectual, more of the...
Esther's going to be tempted all over the place if we got multiple bad boys. I mean, we got a love triangle starting here.
That's my only option that's a teenager. The other ones are security guard at this theme park, you know, deadbeat security guard, or MILF, because...
Wow.
Okay.
Classic in these kinds of movies. You know, there's always a hot mom somewhere.
Yeah.
And she's probably at the theme park doing whatever. Is this a water park?
This is a water park.
This is a water park, you know.
I want to say this is a water park in Virginia.
Hey.
Watch it.
Yeah. So those are the 3 starting points. What do y'all think?
Merge them. And yeah, all 3 in one.
No, stop.
I think there's benefits to all. For what's kind of coming into focus in my imagination, I like, truly anything that sparks joy in you is fine. I like the idea of the of another youth kind of creating some tension in the group.
Okay.
is fascinating.
Oh, hormones raging.
Exactly. If this is the clamshell VHS, then
could I get maybe the musician? It's in the official Chaosium.
Oh, yeah.
I'm excited to see I have a 30 in swim.
Ooh.
So that's a nice, happy coincidence.
Oh, yeah, and I will say, like, since we don't know anything about the game Ross is going to present, if you want to move some skills around now before we start, that's totally cool.
And then as far as a name, I don't know, it's something like Liam or something like where you're like, ooh.
Shane.
Yeah. Finn.
Finn. Let's do Finn.
I like that. Does Finn even have a last name, or is it just Finn?
No, everyone it's just Finn.
No last name given.
Also, Finn feels like he'd absolutely own one of those switchblade combs where you click it and it opens and there's a comb, not a knife.
Oh, perfect. Man, this is perfect. But it's got to be a wide tooth comb somehow.
Absolutely. You have to be able to feather your hair back.
Yeah. I can't have it cannot be a tight comb, yeah. We all know the hair I'm rocking, right? Like,
oh, yeah.
100%.
Mm-hmm. Oh,
Yeah.
I see it already.
Yeah, and he has his own band for sure.
Oh, yeah. I feel like Annette and Corey have probably tried to, like, help produce something for this band at some point.
Maybe you've made a little music video or...
Yes.
At the water park.
And Corey just tried to add pyro to everything. And Ross, just to plant another possible seed, I don't know if you're thinking in this vein, but is this going to be like Action Park in New Jersey? I just want to establish no safety policies.
I'm thinking something like that, ish.
Okay,
yeah.
okay, nice.
This is not like a SeaWorld. This is not like Water Country USA. This is a distinctly down-market water park. The mad hair of some local developer.
Nice.
Is Finn like guitar player or lead singer or drummer, or is that something that...
What's hottest?
They all have their appeals.
Lead guitar plus lead singer, I think. You're going to do both.
What?
You sing and play guitar, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, that's where your hottest went to?
Yeah, well, I'm a drummer, so it can't be drummer.
Oh, okay, fine. All right.
Bassists and drummers both have their fans.
Okay, yeah, he could be the lead singer. Actually, yeah, if I'm going to make him I'll make him a little douchey, a little jockey. We'll make him the lead singer.
Hell yeah.
It sounds like our characters are pretty much coming into focus here.
I'm ready.
Yeah.
I want to rock.
Yeah! So as we had imagined, let's almost see a hand part a beaded curtain into a red-lit room full of Betamax and VHS cassettes. Horror movies are being thumbed through a fine layer of dust on their surfaces until the hand lights on one. Stuff is supposed to go down drains, right? See that clamshell box cracking open, the tape sliding into a VHS player, the tracking warble. Just see a big stylized U into the center of the frame, an Undine Films production. 80s music begins to play, and we fade up from black on water, running. Is it a pipe? Is it a culvert? Is it water?
Oh.
This fluid reflects the blood-red sky of a sunset. And then suddenly, splash, as a tire splashes through it. The camera whips up, and we see a Jeep driving through the puddle towards a water park. And you can see a sign nearby that says, "Welcome to Lancashire County, Virginia." The diegetic music blasts from the Jeep. It's a rockin' 80s tune.
Yeah.
And we are suddenly in a montage of summer fun at a water park. The sun is setting, casting an eerie glow over everything, but kids and families are having a blast. We see two kids shoot out of a water slide and splash into a pool. We see a mom and dad lifting a young kid in a wave pool up and down and up and down. A little girl licks an ice cream cone that topples off of the cone and falls onto the hot pavement beneath. Two teenage lifeguards are whispering into each other's ears, ignoring what is going on in a lazy river just next to them. A big mascot alligator waddles by with two children pulling its tail. Then we see Corey Turner in our montage introducing the vibe of the Ripon River water park. How do we see Corey Turner there at work?
Yeah, so I think in the water park, we're going to look at Corey standing at a payphone, and he's using like a whistle that he found in a Captain Crunch cereal box, trying to do that like tone manipulation that you could do in a payphone to make free long distance calls.
What?
This is something that he learned about in like some kind of zine or the Anarchist Cookbook or something. And he's trying to basically impress the people that he's with, who I assume are all the other player characters. He's like, okay, watch this. We're calling Utah. I'm about to commit a felony that saves me 35 cents.
Great. So we see Corey Turner trying to do some rudimentary phone freaking there at the payphone. Perhaps a manager walks out bulging out of his polo shirt with his name badge on crooked, and shoos you all away from the phone.
The number you have reached.
Oh, hi, Mom.
2, 3,
I was just
3.
calling to check in.
1, 2, 3, 5 has been disconnected.
We then see a body floating face down in water. She lifts her head up. It's fine. She's just relaxing there. Relaxing in the lazy river.
Psych.
Psych!
He got us.
We see someone showering off in one of the stalls. And then we see Annette McCormick. How is she introduced in our montage?
Annette has her camera, which is always attached to her hands at some point, and she's just also taking montage footage of people going down the big water slide and of like kids jumping in cannonballs into the water, and she's just like collecting as many things as possible, and she's going, yeah, the lighting in here is great, it is so good, oh my god, this is great, this is gonna be great, UCLA, I am coming for you.
Great. Yes, and perhaps that same manager shows up. We see from the perspective of your camera, the throng, and then your camera falls onto the same manager that shooed Corey away from the phone, looking at you down the barrel of the lens and tapping his watch. You were still on the clock.
Oh, wait, yeah, 'cause do we work here?
Yes.
Yes. Yes, you do.
We work here.
I forgot that integral detail.
making prank calls from work.
See two teenagers, totally Lady and the Tramping a hot dog, coming at it from both ends. See a man in a swim cap shooting like a cannonball out of a water slide. The construction of this water slide looks unsafe. See a wood cabin kind of in the middle of everything. Crowds mill around, and a very bored teenager in almost pseudo-colonial garb is sitting in a rocking chair out front, borderline asleep, watching people go by. This quote-unquote attraction at the water park is clearly one of its least popular things. Maybe some sort of ode to historical reenactment in the area. But then, of course, we cut over to Finn.
Oh man, you think Finn works like one of the registers to check people out, except Finn is nowhere to be seen because Finn is like back behind, underneath, making out with whoever has like come by, and he's like convinced to spend a little extra time, or, oh yeah, we've got some extra special stock back here. And is just like totally making out with not his girlfriend, whoever was here today.
Great. And as the door kind of shuts on this little scene, we see the same manager walk by. Where is that boy? as he just misses him. See in a shower stall, two women step in. They nod at one another. One shuts the door inside her stall. The other, we know what kind of movie we're in, takes off the top of her of her bathing suit before she shuts the door. And we see their legs underneath the stalls, the water spiraling down the drain. We see a little child being almost thrown down the darkness of a tunnel water slide by the lifeguard. They disappear into darkness. We cut to Esther Jones. What is she up to?
Esther is, I think, probably the only one who is actually doing her job. She is at the bottom of one of the, like, kiddie water slides, standing in, like, thigh-high water in her shorts and her very, like, high-neck bathing suit with one of those, like, kind of a floaty kind of in front of her, so that if a kid comes down out of the slide and gets a bunch of water up their nose, she can immediately hand them the little floaty thing, and she's there to keep them safe. But every time one of them comes out of the slide and she gets splashed, she goes, ah! every time.
Yeah. This little exclamation hits the ears of the manager, who is down below, like holding his fingers in his ears, like, ah! And as he waddles past you, the sun is well and truly setting now. We see throngs of families exiting the park, the turnstile, clink, 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 as they walk out back to their cars in the sweltering parking lot. See one of those women who went into the door of the shower stall walking out. Diane? As she leaves the dressing room. Diane must have left already. But then, of course, we push into the shower that Diane was in, that she is no longer in, as the camera pushes down into the drain, where it looks like some other fluid is now spiraling down into the drain. And then it stops spiraling and begins to bubble back up. And it is not clear water. It is much darker. It is much more crimson. As we fade to black and the title comes up on screen.
Oh no. I also like that since we actually weren't together, that I was showing off my freaking skills to absolutely nobody.
Yeah.
Well, we got chased off and then went back to our respective locations. Yeah.
Making out.
Yeah.
So we've just seen the title in red on black. Stuff is supposed to go down drains, right? Crude animation makes all that text sort of slurp down to the bottom of the frame. Yes. And then we fade up on a clock, ticking to 6 o'clock. Push down off the wall and see the 4 of you, along with one other teenager sitting with you. This teenage boy has just a mane of curly hair. He is incredibly sort of like gawky and lanky and is wearing a t-shirt that he is absolutely swimming in, along with his whistle and trunks. And you are all in the office of that same manager. It is wood paneled. There is a big poster on the wall that says Ripon River, Gator Gulch, coming 1985. And his feet are up on the desk and he is picking his teeth with a toothpick as he kind of lifts his legs off the desk and plops them down. He looks at each one of you in turn. Well, what do you all have to say for yourselves? He is red-faced, deeply sunburned. His name badge, which says Terry, is crooked on his shirt. He has those sunglasses that flip up.
Yes.
And he flips them up, revealing his regular glasses underneath as he sort of scowls at you. He has a scraggly mustache. Using your camera on the job, McCormick?
What?
Making phone calls while we're not on our break, Turner? Being God knows where, outside of the hot dog hut, Finn?
Look, man, we gotta make our moves when we can.
And our videos.
Okay, maybe don't make them on company time, okay?
I was inspired.
This guy seems ancient to you. He's probably 29, but he looks 40.
Finn lights up a cigarette.
What the hell are you doing? He stabs at your cigarette with his toothpick and tries to, like, jab it out of your hand.
What does it look like I'm doing? Man, hey. Are we on the clock or what? Terry.
He kind of, like, snatches the cigarette, like, stubs it out, like, puts it in the trash can. And then we got Jones here, breaking my ears with her bird calls.
Well, I was doing my job. I don't know what you could possibly have to criticize me for. I was following all of the rules and regulations. I think, Terry, you just don't like us, maybe. And maybe that's something that you should examine within yourself, maybe go to God about.
Yeah, what Jones said.
Yeah, you sound jealous.
Yeah, I mean, you're a 29-year-old guy, right? You know, or are you 39? I mean, I can't really tell, to be honest. It's the mustache makes you look a little bit older, but I mean, you know, we're young with our futures. I mean, I'm going to UCLA.
29, McCormick, and while you might be going to UCLA, I'm getting my associate's degree currently. I'm the personnel manager at Ripon River, which is more than you are and more than some of you will ever be. So don't take your prayers to God, because while you're in Ripon River, I'm God, okay?
That is blasphemous. I can't. Terry, if you're going to keep speaking like that, I might have to turn in my notice. I don't think I can work at a place.
Esther, cool it. Like, he's not worth it, okay?
Oh, she blushes as soon as he looks at her. She just, like, her cheeks turn pink. It's like, I can cool it.
Oh, I bet you can.
And then she just clutches her little cross necklace and she's like, oh, mm-hmm.
Look, Terry, what can we do for the...
Yeah, and why am I even here? Says the gawky kid who's sitting next to you. Why are you here, Lawrence? Because you almost let that little girl drown.
Oh, shit, Lawrence.
I mean, I tried to dive in. It was hard to get my arm around her torso to pull her out, but she got to safety, right? No thanks to you. The wave pool pushed her into shore.
Oh, Lawrence, we did training for that. Were you not listening? Were you not paying attention at the start of the summer?
I thought I paid attention. Okay, I guess I was zoning out.
Terry, man, these don't feel like equal transgressions. I mean, a phone call versus, manslaughter?
I'm doing you a mercy right now, Turner. By rights, you should all be out on the street. It's 6 o'clock. Park hours just ended. They ended for all those people now taken off back to their homes and hotels. And it's ending for me, because I'm going home to spend the evening with my fiancé.
Oh, yeah, sure, whatever.
Are you talking about that pillow that you keep?
No.
Good one, McCormick.
Carrie is extremely real and committed to my future.
I'm sorry, did you say Carrie?
That's right.
Your girl's name's Carrie? You're Terry and Carrie?
That's right.
That's
Okay.
really sweet, Terry. That's really sweet.
And together you're Carrie. Like combining the names, you know?
Oh, yeah.
All right, you're not ready for that, but your kids are going to love it.
Right, okay, sure.
Well, Turner, the only thing you're going to be combining for the night is a mop and the floor, because the 5 of you are being kept overnight for night shift.
Whoa, man. Don't you think it's a little harsh?
Terry, man, I'm a merchantainer. I'm not really trained to mop.
And don't we have like a curfew or something?
It's not my fault you didn't check under the counters.
Got him.
It may be my fault I didn't check it. It's definitely your fault you weren't at your position.
Oh, I was in position.
Consider it a mercy that I don't fire you all right now. And if you don't want to be fired, I need all of the pools and slides chlorinated, they're pH tested, and every shower house mopped spotless by tomorrow morning. Capiche?
Can I at least call my grandma and let her know I won't be home for dinner?
Call whoever you need to let them know you won't be where you're going, but no long-distance calls. He looks over at you, Corey, unless you know a way around that.
Oh, can we say we have those chunky staff walkie-talkies clipped to our belts? Like,
Gator team, copy.
Yeah.
Yes, I love that.
we'll do that the whole session.
Love it.
We've got a situation.
Perfect.
Every now and then you turn it on, and when it's in between frequencies, it's something like a human voice seems to be coming out of this thing.
Yeah.
That's good. That's really good.
I'll be back when the day shift starts. He stands up and throws on a members-only jacket.
Hey, Terry, just to confirm, we're getting time and a half, right?
Well, that all depends. But if you make me look good by making this place look good, then yeah, maybe there'll be a little something extra in it for you.
So we're not actually on the clock illegally officially right now.
No, as I say, this is a favor, Jones. This is a favor. I understand. It's tough out there, but I think you all need this job. But if you show me that you understand the value of hard work in a free market economy, then you'll get rewarded as you should be. Just like my hero, Ronald Reagan, says. he looks up at a picture on the wall of the current president and gives it a little salute.
All right.
Okay, well, sometimes we're put through trials and tribulations and we just have to make our way through and come out on the other side stronger. So I'm sure
That's the spirit.
we'll be able to get through this and maybe even bond a little in the process.
Yeah, maybe we will.
Yeah, we could bond.
Give Carrie our love.
Oh, I'll be giving her love all right. I'll be giving her love all night long, he says.
Well, really, you should be married and not just engaged before you do that, Terry.
Oh, don't worry. Terry's gonna marry Carrie.
Yeah, you should marry her soon, Terry. You've only got a few good years left.
That's enough out of you, Turner. Spotless, remember? Spotless. Do it for the Gipper. And he sort of strides towards the door, leaving you with your charge, and slams it, and soon you hear the Toyota revving up out in the parking lot, puttering away.
All right. Well, if we're not on company hours, takes off the polo, the like company outfit, whatever theme park polo that he had on, and throws on his like black band shirt, tucks it in, puts on his sleeveless like cut off vest with studs all up and down it, yes. And like shakes his hair, makes it even shaggier. It's like long, shaggy black hair. Yeah, I think he already had his like black skinny jeans with studs all up and down them on with the polo.
Yeah.
Now the look is complete. That's better.
Yeah, me too. And out of a little like day bag, I just pull a cardigan, a button-up cardigan out, and I put it on over my bathing suit and like athletic shorts I'm already wearing, and just to button it all the way up.
Esther, that looks hot.
Yeah.
Oh, thank you.
Like literally, it looks hot. Like it's a cardigan.
Yeah, it's summertime, girl.
Oh, well, when the sun goes down, it gets a little bit cooler, and modesty is important.
Oh, we'll make sure you don't get too cold, Esther.
Annette, do you want to, we should do one of these tasks together, maybe?
Yeah, let's get away from these guys, and I guess we could check out the showers, I guess. Ugh, God, they're always full of hair and bleh.
Ugh, it's so gross. It gets in the drain.
Oh, so we going, boys, girls?
Lawrence.
My hanging with you guys? And he kind of kicks back, maybe almost throws his arm around Finn, really trying it out.
Maybe it's boys versus girls. Who can get the most accomplished?
Sure, we could do that.
That's actually pretty rad, Esther.
All right.
Hey, Finn, look, we both got band t-shirts on now. He points to his Hall & Oates t-shirt. He's wearing that and some Jam shorts just in case they get to take a dip.
Oh, yeah, Finn's is his own band shirt that just says The Velvet Firebirds and, like...
Yeah.
really, like, metal lettering.
He's so cool. He says out loud.
Yeah, all right. I guess we can hook up with y'all later.
Lawrence also has a t-shirt on now that he's taken off his uniform. It just has it's from the local NPR station, and it just says, "If it ain't Baroque, don't fix it."
Amazing.
Okay, guys. Finn does like both arms around like your shoulders and sort of steers us all towards, I guess, the men's showers. Is that what we're mopping up? What are we mopping up?
So the charges that he has given you are to basically test and make sure that the chemical composition of the water is okay throughout the park. You're supposed to make sure that the chlorination is and pH is all right, and to really clean up the shower locker room areas. If you're in this room and you walk out, you can see like a big novelty map of the grounds of Ripon River, featuring such water slides as Gator Gorge, the Water Moccasin, the Snapper, and Lazy Bone Lagoon.
Corey grabs the pH testing kit from the office.
Oh, and I should definitely mention that the centerpiece, right at the center of everything, is the little colonial wood house that has the legend Bland Cabin.
Bland Cabin.
You know, it's funny because our town was founded by the Bland family, and that's why. Does everyone know that? I might have been the only one paying attention during orientation when they were talking to us about that. Robert and Virginia Bland, and it was funny because Virginia, and we're in the state of Virginia, but it was a common name.
The only Bland family I know is the Joneses. You know, like, fuck.
Corey?
I don't understand what you mean, Corey. Esther, why don't you give me the first roll of the game, since you brought up the history of Robert and Virginia Bland?
Also, sorry, Virginia. I didn't mean to. I was like, the name Virginia is now stuck in my head.
It makes total sense. Why don't you give me a roll of history or education to find out how well you were paying attention during orientation?
I got a 50 in history, so let's see if I can roll under that. Well, I'm going to roll up some luck. It's not going to help me in this situation. I always forget to do that, but I did roll a 79, so I think I thought I paid really good attention, but maybe I paid less attention than I thought I did.
You remembered the names?
Mm-hmm.
I remembered the name, but nothing else.
Everybody can roll this if they want. I get the sense that these teens are not necessarily that curious about the the bland cabin.
I'll roll against my 5%.
Man, I should have just rolled education. Oh, well.
I rolled a 69.
Nice.
Yeah. Give me something sexy.
Yeah, that's right. You get an incredibly sensual piece of information.
Unrelated history about another movie.
Yeah. On a 69, you get that the Bland Cabin is a place where employees will go to make out because it is one of the more private areas in the entire water park, because it is the only part of it that has any educational component, which means that no one ever goes there. Pulling shifts there is the most boring job that you can have.
Whenever we can't find Finn, we know just to go to the cabin.
Yeah, I love that shift, actually.
Yeah. Finn's the only one who kind of looks good in the little leather jerkin and tri-corner cap that they make you wear when you work there. It sounds like the lads are going to the men's locker room and the ladies are going to the women's locker room.
Yeah.
Finn, should we go spy on the girls? What do you want to do? It's like Porky's now.
We're not taking showers, Corey.
Yeah, we're cleaning them. God.
You were just standing right there.
Talk more quietly.
Corey is smooth.
What's the big deal, Corey? You never been in the girls' locker room?
Well, I have been on...
Finn, you have?
Finn doesn't answer, just like walks away.
Finn, you didn't answer. You didn't... okay.
Come on. Just like grabs a mop, like drags it behind him.
And you move out into the water park. There is, of course, the Bland Cabin right at the center. There's a big wave pool and a bunch of tubular slides.
Totally tubular.
I think Corey's just going to look at Annette and go, "Hey, Annette, film this." And then he's going to like run and jump into the wave pool trying to be like fun and spontaneous and impress everybody.
I'm just going to stare at him, and then I do a... Great job there, Cor. Great.
Great. You're bobbing there in the water?
Yeah, so I'll just be wet the rest of the scenario.
Great.
Yeah, it's night. It's a little, but it's still balmy. I want to say, we're rather close to a place in Virginia that is literally called the Great Dismal Swamp. We are near there.
Amazing.
Even though there are not alligators in there, there are swampy regions in the southeast with gators, and that is sort of the theme of Ripon River. You've got, of course, Ripper the Gator, who is the mascot, who is on all the signage and posters, who is a big, goofy gator. You can see his picture there sort of leering over the wave pool as you're bobbing around in it.
Is it one of those things where we all like split up, but we're actually walking in the same direction because the locker rooms are all in one area?
I want to say, actually, they're you got a fork in the path. The men's and the women's are on opposite sides of this pool. Ooh. The two boys are kind of looking down at you, Corey. Corey, while you're in the pool, why don't you make a spot hidden?
Ooh. When you said make us, I was afraid you'd say swim. So I will gladly make a spot hidden.
Careful, Lawrence will let you drown.
Yeah, it was just hard to get my arm around.
35. Yeah, I'm going to leave it as a regular success. So 35 under 50.
Ooh, oh.
Okay.
Great. You know how there are those little kind of intake filters on the sides of pools with grating where the water kind of laps up? Mm-hmm. When you've splashed in, you're rather close to the side, and something you spot, that hollow sound of water in a recessed space that kind of echoes.
Wow, perfect, Ross.
I don't have to do any sound design. Thank you for that.
Like, how much time do you spend around these, Ross?
I'm sort of an audiophile student of nature. But yes, you're in there. And I want to say that testing the chlorine levels in these pools may be a good idea, because as soon as your head goes under, you're reminded that this is a rather down market water park, and the chlorine levels are high. The water is cloudy. Your eyes are red immediately upon emerging, and as you're kind of blinking the chlorine out of your eyes, you're hearing that. You also, underneath that, you just hear like a And that's what your spot hidden gets you. And for a moment, there's a slight glow in that intake filter that just kind of like passes. As the moon rises behind you, it's as though you see the moon reflected for a moment, and then it's gone.
Are the others like in my sight line at this moment?
Yeah, we're just on the. Like, I feel like we're watching you from the ground. Like,
if I see other people, I'll be brave enough to actually take a closer look. Can I like go get real close to the intake filter?
Oh my gosh!
Get those pH levels while you're in there, man.
Oh yeah, I did grab the testing kit.
You got the testing kit? I want to say the testing kit is right up on the lip of the pool.
Yeah.
You're going right up to the little filter.
Yeah, especially when I see the glow. Did I make out "come home"? Is that what the voice said?
That's what it sounded like. It was probably the wind, though.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah, it was probably the wind.
Yeah.
But I will take a look, because maybe somebody like lost something in the pool. Could be something cool.
Are you reaching in?
Oh, hell yeah. Of course. I'm an 18-year-old badass with the Anarchist Cookbook. I'm reaching in.
Okay, great.
Yeah.
You're peering in, and you don't see anything. You don't see anything reflective in there. You know, it's plastic and concrete, and then it feeds down into the pipes that undergird this whole park, feeding water into the various slides and pools. You don't see anything in there when you draw closer, but you said you're reaching in.
Yeah, I think he will. He's going to reach in without thinking about it too much.
Great, you reach in.
I don't feel like this is unusual. Like, we're dislodging things all the time.
Yeah.
Yeah, of course. You've reached into these before. There's like aqua socks and flip-flops and water wings and goggles and T-shirts are always getting clogged in here. And you reach in, feeling around for what you assume must be back in here. There's got to be like probably a piece of clothing that got like taken off by the wave pool that got sucked into the filter. You do feel something. It suddenly envelops your arm up to the elbow, and then just sort of strokes it gently off to the fingertips. It's not flesh. It's not a hand. It's hair.
What the fuck?
Security and compliance done wrong is a giant headache. Security and compliance done right, that's Vanta. Vanta helps you earn trust and speed up growth. No spreadsheets required. For startups low on time and resources, Vanta becomes your first security hire, using AI and automation to get you compliant fast and unblock big deals. For enterprises, Vanta is your AI-powered hub for compliance and risk, bringing together data from across your businesses and automating workflows so you can prove trust at any moment. Vanta scales with you at every stage. That's why top companies, from startups like Cursor to enterprises like Snowflake, choose Vanta. Do security and compliance right. Get started today at vanta.com/TEDaudio.
We interrupt this program to bring you an important Wayfair message. Wayfair's got style tips for every home. This is Styles McKenzie helping you make those rooms sing. Today's style tip: when it comes to making a statement, treat bold patterns like neutrals. Go wild, like an untamed animal print area rug under a rustic farmhouse table from Wayfair.com. Arr, fierce. This has been your Wayfair style tip to keep those interiors superior.
Wayfair, every style, every home.
Thanks so much for listening to Push the Roll with Ross Bryant. You can follow me on Instagram at RossBB, and if you enjoyed the show and want to shape future episodes, find us at patreon.com/pushtheroll. Subscribe, submit your title ideas, and help decide where our next roll takes us. Catch you next time.